Alright. Hi. Hello. Oh, goodness. Let's get our guests on here real quick. Let me just undeafen.
But I got the sword. Ooh.
You got the sword?
I got the sword
What's...
from the fucking Genshin gambling.
Congratulations on your gambling. Hello! Welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's Gage. I'm joined once again on this lovely Friday evening by Audrey and B.
Hello!
Hello!
It's Friday.
Happy Friday.
I didn't work today because it's one of them Christian holidays that people get off sometimes.
Sometimes.
I worked because it doesn't count as a holiday.
Oh.
It's not a federal holiday.
I mean, technically I have today off because of Easter, and most places will, like, either give you, like, the Friday before or the Monday after off. Most of the time. For my job...
Not a federal holiday, still doesn't count for us.
Well...
Boo!
My condolences.
I'm gonna go beat up your boss.
Beat up Laura instead.
No names!
That's just a first name.
That could be any Laura.
Exactly. I've known like 80.
But we're back to Castlevania Lords of Shadow. We took a week off. I went to see Sonic 2, and B went to learn about murder.
I went to learn about murder in a haunted historic library that had the worst seats in history, and it broke my ass for a bit.
I'm sorry about your ass.
Thanks.
You're welcome. How was the murder, though?
The murder was something indeed.
Yeah?
It had a man who looked like he was 10 murdering people.
Isn't that,
namely his wife.
Isn't that just an episode of Cowboy Bebop?
Probably.
Probably.
But yeah, he like murdered his wife because this man who was like 50 was getting down and dirty with an 18-year-old.
Yeesh.
And like this dude and the 18-year-old met through a McDonald's drive-thru.
Where all great romances start.
Yeah, and he would like go every day, and the girl was like, "Are we just gonna fuck already?" And that started that.
I mean, I applaud her initiative, but like, sweetheart, there's better places to meet guys.
Yeah, and he was not a good-looking guy. It was so.
Well, if you're hooking up in the McDonald's drive-thru, I'm assuming like you're kind of at the bottom of the barrel already.
Your standards probably aren't high to begin with.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time. I'm sorry that your ass didn't.
It's okay.
But we're back for more fucking combat cross action.
Are we hunting vampires today?
Well, first up is werewolves, actually.
Okay, right.
No, I'm gonna need to kill more werewolves.
Can you not?
If I don't, they'll kill me. And that's just gonna make things take so much longer. So, unfortunately, I gotta keep killing the werewolves. Hello, Designer Gaze.
Hello.
Hey.
Hold on. I got a mouthful of red bean paste.
Red bean paste.
Nom nom, red bean paste.
Delicious.
Delicious. Spare werewolves, more like spare wolves. Get it? Anyway, let's get started.
Good. Excellent.
Actually, let's not get started. I'm a little tired. I need to wake up still more.
Okay.
Give me a bit.
Take your time. Take your time.
I'll take my time. So how's everybody been otherwise?
Pretty good. I have one more week of work left before my contract is over, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself for 2 months. Hopefully rest.
Please rest.
attempts will be made.
Everybody wants you to take it easy.
She's bad at doing that.
I'm bad at that.
Well, try.
I start
please.
feeling guilty really quickly.
I believe in you. I know you can do it.
Take a big ol' sleep. Whew.
It's a very lax day today. It was overcast all day today, so like I'm a little low energy to begin with. I'm gonna tempt fate here a little bit. We've been having some issues today with power fluctuations that has been knocking out our modem.
Oh.
So hopefully the stream doesn't just die in the middle.
Guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. It'll
ready to do some editing tonight.
it'll be a fun little random encounter for us here on the show.
Who's ready to splice some videos together afterwards?
Oh. So
hopefully not.
Hopefully not. I already had to do that once this week. So one thing I want to go ahead and just kind of announce right at the beginning of the stream here. Now, normally I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And tomorrow I would have been starting Dead Space Extraction. However, because Natalie is working on Sunday, we are going to be doing Easter festivities with her family tomorrow instead. So, Saturday Shark stream just going to need to be postponed one day. I'm going to be doing it on Sunday instead. Still going to be playing the light gun game, Dead Space Extraction. I got my Wii Zapper all set up. It's going to be great. Because I've still... Thanks to my hoarding tendencies, I still have a Wii Zapper.
I wonder if I still have mine somewhere. I just found a whole bunch of stuff because I had to go through, like, the whole TV console, so I might have to try and reorganize things later. I found, like, all my Wiimotes from before.
Mm-hmm.
With, like, their little rubber jackets.
You're going to want to make sure to check the batteries on those.
Ooh, oh no.
Not for, like, power, but because I've had Wiimotes in the past that, like, I've popped open the battery cases on those, just dried acid everywhere.
Yeah, that was my balance board back in the day.
Whoa. It's not a fun thing to have to clean, honestly.
No, super scary.
That was the first thing that I did when I found because I have like a couple of like first generation Wii remotes that I usually use for like peripherals like the Wii Zapper, because I don't want to have to bother taking like my Princess Peach Wii remote or my Legend of Zelda Wii remote out of their jackets. So I'm just like, I'll just grab one of these other ones that like I don't really use for anything because they don't got the Wii Motion Plus. Just slap one of those in there. So I checked that, and that one's all good. It does need new batteries, because the ones that are in there are just about dead, but, you know, I'm not having to, like, wash my hands after handling it or anything. But I would say, now that we've killed about a few more minutes, it's probably a good time to get started with Castlevania. So let's go ahead and let's get started with Castlevania. Castlevania. I actually need to navigate to Castlevania. Give me one moment. Here we go. Okay. Wow. So, I have a fun weekend ahead of me for my daily movie challenge, where Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all Fantastic Four movies.
No.
Just no?
No.
So I watched the first one today. And I mean... B is just not having this at all.
I hate the Fantastic Four.
Not at all.
Justin, is this Like, the movies, or is this like a Superman situation where you just hate the characters?
Both.
Okay. Fair enough.
None of them are appealing.
You know what? I understand. But, I mean, the movies, in terms of, like, comparing them to, like, superhero films, like, of the time, are, like, comparatively, like, mediocre at worst, honestly. In my opinion. Like, I don't think they're the worst thing ever. They're certainly not the worst Fantastic Four movies, the ones from, like, the mid-aughts. Considering that we've got the 2015 movie now.
That's pretty nice. Nice picture.
Oh.
Interruption.
Interruption. Hello?
Her dad came in.
Oh.
Comment about the TV.
I see. Did she get a new one?
Yes.
Ooh.
Our other one died.
Oh, yeah, she did mention a replacement TV. I didn't know that was for, like, her setup.
Well,
No?
it's a TV.
It's a
not
TV
for, like, the monitors. Yeah. 55-inch Samsung.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice, honestly.
Yeah, I have a Samsung. And it's a very good TV.
Yeah, I don't know I forget what brand the TV that we have in our living room is. It's fuck off huge, though. Because, like, we needed a new TV, because, like, I think the backlight on our previous TV was starting to fail, and it was making everything, like, tinted purple.
Okay.
Which was a problem, because it was very distracting, and also made things look like shit, as you could probably guess.
Yeah.
So, like, we went shopping for a new TV, and we got one. It's just like, this one will probably fit on the entertainment center, right? It barely fits. It just barely fits.
Wow.
Like, the feet for the TV are, like, right at the edges.
Wow. Yeah, I have a 65. I know we have a 75 downstairs.
Damn.
Yeah. We got some hefty TVs.
Hefty boys.
Hefty boys.
I think my problem with, like... So, like, obviously the TV is 4K, because, like, if you're gonna get a TV these days, like, you might as well. That's what everybody's fucking selling.
You barely can get one that isn't, even though there's not much point for most people to have 4K still.
Exactly. My only... And, like, 4K movies look great, because, like, with the streaming services I have, like, some of the digital copies of movies that I have are in 4K, because I've been buying 4K Blu-rays, and those look great. It feels weird that, like, I can put on, like, just, like, an HD Blu-ray, like, quality movie, and it looks awful. Like, there's all sorts of, like, artifacting, usually on, like, dark black colors and, like, really intense red colors.
I don't think I've noticed that.
I've noticed it a lot, and it bothers me.
Huh. Yeah, I don't watch too many movies, like, actually on my TV. So, that's probably why I haven't noticed it. But yeah, I mean, 4K is nice, but most people really don't need it, because most things still are not 4K.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I think, like, this just, like, constantly increasing, like, resolution, like, they're talking about fucking 8K now. Why do we need 8K?
You can get 8K TVs, it's just there's absolutely no point, because not a single thing plays 8K.
Exactly. What the fuck is the point of that?
I don't know, I guess they go, I have an 8K TV. Well, you're a fuck ass that bought a TV you didn't need. Like, who cares?
Like, I mean, I barely need 4K. Barely. Like, I have 4K movies. That's the only reason I would need a 4K TV. But even then, like, I would have been fine with just, like, regular HD. I'm still fine with regular HD. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, 1080p is a perfectly serviceable resolution.
It is. Like, I have a 4K too, because like you said, it's kind of hard to get a TV without. I don't think you even can in Canada, because I was looking for Audrey, and everything's fucking 4K. And I have, like, a 4K player. Have I used it? Maybe, like, twice.
I don't know which of my consoles can do 4K Blu-ray. I think the Series X can? I don't know about the PS4 Pro,
your
though.
new Xbox should. PS4 Pros do not.
I thought that was the point of the PS4 Pro. Also, sorry I couldn't stop them before they came in.
Welcome back, Audrey.
Hi!
It's nice to hear that your dad thinks your new TV is nice.
I mean, he would. He picked it out. Because I was like, I want this one. And then he goes like 4 TVs over. He's like, this one.
Oh no, you can. I didn't know the PS4 Pro could do 4K.
Yeah, I thought that was
Never
like part of the
fucking
point
used it as
of...
that. Oh.
I mean, if we
I got
ever
it
do
for
Red Dead
faster loading
Redemption
power.
again... If we want to get griefed a bunch and go, ooh, the scenery's so pretty!
Okay, so when I started the game, it had me at Agharta. Is that where we were?
Oh, wait, I wrote it down.
You did?
Chapter 2, Dark Dungeon.
Dark Dungeon. Okay, so Agharta must have been the last one we did. So we're on Dark Dungeon. Oh, dark the dungeon that dozes in the dusk. That's a Sonic Adventure 2 reference.
Girl? Surely she could not have survived alone in this hellhole.
Everybody loves
Maybe
Shadow the
follows her
Hedgehog.
deep
No
into the
one
depths of
doesn't
the
like
city.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's
Where
true.
she is leading him.
Shadow the Hedgehog is the greatest
Strange.
character ever created
I hear
in
no
fiction.
words, and yet it seems Gabriel is communicating with her in some way.
Also, thank you for
Something
reminding me to
tells
check
me
the batteries
she
in the
has a
Wiimotes, because this
heart
Mario
to
one
bring
is
forward.
crusty as fuck.
Oh.
That's a crusty Mario.
No. Ooh, I have exciting news.
Ooh.
I got new Joy-Cons.
What color?
I don't have them yet. I haven't gotten like an update as to when they're gonna be here, but I did get the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons.
Lucky.
I'll
Gotta
not
have them in time for Skyward Sword.
not too lucky. I did have to kind of pay out the nose a little bit for them, but
Oh no, less lucky.
that's okay because the paycheck that I just got is basically a free paycheck for me to use for whatever I fucking want.
Alright.
Because I get 3 paychecks this month, and I already paid bills and my credit card.
Nice.
Okay. Let's Dark Dungeon. Let's go. More like Dork Dungeon, am I right?
Ha!
Oh.
Got him.
Ha!
This is the quality of humor everyone's here for.
I mean, we could go back to talking about Bee's drink.
We could.
It's tasty.
It's not going to be the first thing that we
Peach
talk
flavor.
about anymore, so...
Yeah, we
Bee, do
talked
you
about a bunch of stuff.
B, do you want to discuss your drink?
I have a peach flavored drink.
Do you want to describe...
Tasty.
Do you want to describe the appearance of this drink as you described it to us earlier? God damn it!
As I happily said without giving Gage any sort of content, I have my cummy drink. And there you go.
And I am thrilled to report that its appearance justifies that description.
Yeah. It's very watery. So it can't be that. But in appearance, it is milky.
It is a very milky color.
But it tastes good.
And isn't that what's important?
Yes.
Generally, if you consume a food or drink, the main thing you want is for it to taste good. Oh, so I forget if I mentioned this last time. There's a bunch of corpses that you might see like around here that have like a little bit more like personality to them with the way that they're set up. There are scrolls that you can find that give a little bit more background into like the world and everything. So this guy is like complaining about how I broke my leg and now I'm gonna die here at the bottom of this pit. Unless my buddies come back for me. And his buddies never came back for him.
A bunch of jerks.
Some of them, and one of these scrolls would have given us the name of that tree that we swung into, being the Deka tree. That I mentioned last time. And there's a bunch of other like fun little references in some of these games. I know that in the side-scroller Mirror of Fate, I believe one of them is a reference to Mario and Luigi.
Oh?
Because there's a sequence where you go through a bunch of pipes in the castle.
Ah.
So, plumbers. And then... and then in Lords of Shadow 2, I believe specifically in the DLC, you can find a scroll from an angry Sir Rolf where he is complaining about the level design.
That one's got layers to it.
That one's a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness. How to get battery acid out of a Wiimote.
Honestly, I've just been like using a wet paper towel.
Yeah, I'm thinking like wet Q-tip or something.
I wouldn't have it like soaked. I would have it be.
Yeah, just like
moistened.
Yeah, just like wet.
Ah! Why did that do that? Why did that do that?
I don't know. Why did it do that?
Why did it do that?
Why did it do that?
Why did it do that? I'm nervous. What the? What? Now it's out.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? Ah! What a fuck!
What a fuck.
Alright, hold on. There we go. Oh, hey.
I realized I forgot to open the actual watching stream, and now I have sound to the game. Whoops.
You tuned in just in time to see a sick backflip. Ah!
I did.
Again with this thing.
I love sick backflip.
Alright, so we got these things. You don't have the key to activate this mechanism. Well, that sucks. How do I get the key to activate the mechanism? Who's meowing?
Meow meow.
I heard that one.
Who's doing that?
I didn't.
Mitty? Oh, I see you.
I
Kitty!
heard that meow.
Mitty, do you want to come in here where everybody can hear you meowing?
Mitty!
Everyone else is out of the apartment for the evening. They
Oh.
went to a game store to play Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
Nerds!
They sure are.
As we sit here playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
Oh, here we go. I have no patience for card games, honestly.
Same.
Like, I don't hate them
I feel-
or anything, but it's just like... Also, I have the the solid snake accessories on.
Nice.
Ah!
I feel
don't
like
like
it
these
would
things.
depend on the type of card game for us. I feel if we found the right one and it's not like a trading card game where you have to like go and collect all the little packs and such, we could still have fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd be down to boot up some tabletop sim and play some dumb bullshit.
Those ones, yes. Do not give me magic. No, I will probably cave my own head in.
I understand.
I have some Fire Emblem cards because the art is pretty, but then I got the art book that came with the anniversary edition, and it just has, like, full fucking pages of artwork, so I'm like, I could have done this the whole time. Well, maybe not the whole time, but still. I have a alternate option, and now I can have beefy dragons whenever I want and not have to squint at a tiny little card.
Hell yeah. I mean, you could find beefy dragons online at any point.
This is true. You got a hookup for beefy dragons, even.
I do.
You have a contact.
Everyone go check out Lucas Discamera on Twitter. DISCHEYMERA? Discamera? Yeah. For just beefiest boys you ever did see. His art is very not safe for work. So please keep that in mind if you do decide to check out those beefy boys. But it is very good. Also, he does, on occasion, take commissions. Not right now, I don't think.
A custom beefy boy. Someday.
You could get a custom beefy boy. I've gotten a few custom beefy boys, in fact.
Heck yeah.
I have a number of custom beefy boys from friend of the stream Lucas. Can't break down this door on my own. Oh no, a spider!
Oh, I have an insect fact.
Oh yeah, what? What was that? What's up?
Do you want to know why spiders curl up in a little ball when they die?
Weren't we discussing? When were we discussing that?
On Twitter.
Was it on Twitter or was it during a stream?
I don't...
Audrey mentioned it on Wednesday because crunchy hands do not allow for drawing.
Okay.
I did mention that very briefly.
I do.
But,
I do want to know. I always kind of assumed it was sort of like a spider rigor mortis.
Kinda, sorta. Since spiders don't have actual, like, bone structure, because they're, like, essentially just filled with fucking liquid.
They have exoskeletons, yeah.
Yeah. So the way that their legs work is kind of like a penis.
Oh! That's why
Yeah.
you tweeted that!
Yeah.
Okay!
Spider is peepus, good night.
Now
Imagine having,
makes
like,
sense.
instead of legs, you would just have 8 more of those, and you walk around on them, and you can control their rigidity at will.
In a
That's
not
how a
penis
spider
way,
lives its life.
In a not penis way, spiders have hydraulic legs.
Yes, they do have hydraulic legs.
But in a penis way, they have penis legs.
In a penis way is how they die.
Really, just earning that mature tag early on this one, huh? We're what? We're only about half an hour in. We're already talking about dicks. In the context of spider legs, of course. But oh Jesus Christ!
I mean, my drink came first, though.
Yeah, it sure did come first.
Oh God! Awful, terrible.
Good job.
And he invites us here.
The drink's all gone, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
I would not have it any other way, admittedly. But also,
behave ourselves.
fuck.
We behave ourselves at concerts, at conventions, at restaurants, probably. Engage a stream? Absolutely not.
This is your moment to become unhinged.
Audrey is usually the well-behaved one.
Oh, well, I know that much.
I make
I
an
will
effort.
be unhinged as much as I fucking want.
This is true.
I make an effort, and then he's just like, "No, we're going this way." And I'm like, "Okay."
Yes. Chaos.
Yes, dear.
Chaos.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I thought we should share that Spoodler fact with you.
I mean, given previous stream topics of conversation, like, this is probably the best. Oh, fuck.
Whoop.
Kind of overshot that one. This is the best place to talk about gross bug facts.
If you have gross bug facts, send them into the stream at insert hyperlink.
If you have gross bug facts, send them to @TeamCatPull on Twitter.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Would either of you eat an Oreo that's been wrapped in bacon and smoked for an hour?
Probably.
Smoked, maybe not. Fried, possibly.
I'd taste it.
Smoked.
I would taste it. I don't know if I'd eat the whole thing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
That big man made the little guy go squish.
Sure did.
Stop!
Oh, dope.
Did you see the power that resides within those crystals? The crystals can be really useful in combat.
Oh, yeah?
You can find crystal shards scattered all over the place. I often go in search of them.
Oh, yeah?
How can I hear your voice?
I'm not moving my lips. I have the gift. I can also read minds.
Who are you?
My name is Claudia, and he is my protector. He looks after me. In return, I catch evil souls so that he can absorb their energy. Without it, he will stop working. There's something different about you. You seem good somehow, so we won't kill you.
I'm relieved to hear it.
Cool, thanks.
It's okay. Let me read your thoughts. No!
What is it? What's wrong?
That's not a reaction you want from a telepath who tries to read your
The
thoughts.
Lords of Shadow and take their power.
Not ideal.
Save us all, and bring the one you love back.
Like, can you imagine going to a psychic, they put their hand to your temple, and they just start screaming, and you're sitting there like, is this a good thing?
You won't make it on your own.
No, Claudia. I must do this
Super
alone.
normal.
I know the way. You don't. You need me. You need him.
Very well.
You go to a person to get, like, your future read, and they, like, pull out the tarot cards, and they pull the first one, and they just throw them all up in the air and scramble into the corners screaming bloody murder. God. The gift. We won't really get a whole lot of explanation as to what the gift means, unfortunately.
What's that Kung Fu Panda quote?
Skadoosh?
No. God damn it.
Oh, God. Oh, I got myself with that one.
You did.
Ugh.
The audacity.
Woo!
The audacity of that skadoosh.
You kind of walked right into that,
You
admittedly.
did. Fuck.
But no, I don't know what quote you're talking about.
The one about the present and the past and the gifts. That shit.
Oh,
I
like
don't
today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.
Yeah, that bullshit. Fucking turtle.
Thanks, Master Oogway. No, but I'm just imagining, like, just What is the gift? Oh, well, it lets me project, it lets me speak to you telepathically and read your mind, and it saves us a lot of money on animation. Don't gotta worry about moving the lips, if the lips don't have to move.
Fate has played its hand, and now the die is set. I knew this child would play her part somehow, and it seems Gabriel has real help at last. It bodes well for our quest. The golem that protects the girl has something that could prove very useful in the end. Something unforeseen. My dear friend, I see your destiny before me, and it is terrible indeed. And yet I have trust that all will be as I have hoped.
I don't like hearing that my destiny is terrible. This is what I'm fucking talking about. Like, it's not a good sign.
For thousands of years, this city overflowed with life. It was a sanctuary of magic, wisdom, and harmony.
Really? Because it seems like it sucks
These
now.
people were the ones that created the crystals, which you've already seen. They
Cool
could
concept
use
art, though.
protection.
Mm-hmm.
Their powers were enough to thwart any threat. That is, until the Lycans came.
Oh no.
Then the balance changed. Trolls, goblins, gremlins, creatures of nightmare besieged the city endlessly day and night. Most fled. Others used their remaining powers to create huge titans to fight against the invaders. The battle lasted centuries until there was no stone left standing. No one left. Those that did not die in battle were captured and devoured.
That's rough, buddy.
My father was one of the last. He hid me. He
Who's
created
texting?
Black Knight to be my protector. We have been running ever since. The Titans outlived their creators and stayed here fighting against an enemy that outnumbered them until even they were defeated. All except one. Behind those doors awaits the last of those Titans.
Behind these doors is another homage to Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh boy. How many flips is she gonna do?
A lot.
Is that just how she jumps?
I mean, if you could do flips on command... Like, if I could do flips on command, I would be doing them at any possible moment.
We don't have time to lose, Gabriel.
Like, that's just
Find
me.
the areas where crystal shards grow.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd want to conserve my flips. Like maybe if I could also if I could also do a double jump and then like add a little bit of flair, I'd be like, yeah, then you do a flip.
Man, I wish I could double jump.
It's like immediately flip who the think you are, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate that you committed to it.
I considered for a second, I was like, no, this is better somehow.
Okay, I gotta find crystals. Crystals. I don't know where the crystals are. Okay, hold on, I think. Why is this here? Why won't this move? This is bullshit.
Not for you to move it.
No, I wanna though.
Nope.
You need complete dark crystal activated statues. Can I go up here? No. I would like to.
Go in search of the areas where the crystal shards grow. We will wait for you here.
Lady, I'm looking. Oh. Thanks, camera. For completely obscuring that fucking hallway.
You're welcome.
So, question.
Okay.
Maybe answers.
So Paramount, right,
Uh-huh.
has expressed an interest
Oh, boy.
in making a Sonic cinematic universe. What do we want from a Sonic cinematic universe?
Silver and only silver.
Only silver?
Yep.
I
You
want
heard me.
I want a Blaze the Cat TV show set in the Soul Dimension.
I mean, I'm just hoping they put Rugged the Bat in the next one.
Rugged the
That's
Bat.
all I really need. Make Chao popular again so we can get a proper fucking game.
You found a crystal shard. We need 3 more now.
Why does she sound like Star Fox Adventures Crystal?
She kind of does,
Talking-
doesn't she? A little
Talking
bit.
about crystals.
Talking about crystals. God, I'm really looking forward to that next transparency video where they're going to be talking about Star Fox.
Are they for sure doing Star Fox next?
Star Fox is the next one I think they mentioned.
Oh shit.
'Cause,
Oh shit.
They said that they were working. I think it's. I'm never too sure who has a hold of the Twitter account when they post, whether it's Alicia or Kiki. But one of them was tweeting about how they were working on the script for the Star Fox video.
Ooh.
And I'm very excited because I'm really looking forward to someone talking about like literally anything but Star Fox 64 for once.
That's fair. I just started watching their content recently because they did that that one on Donkey Kong Country 3 and how people were like overreacting about it being bad when it was like just okay. Justice for Dixie Kong and all that.
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff. I enjoyed it.
3 more crystal shards.
I don't know what I was doing with that ledge.
You know, legend.
Of Zelda?
Not today.
That's on Wednesday.
That's Wednesdays. Jesus, HDR TV. I'm sorry. I look to my right and like my entire wall is just like colors. It's terrifying.
I bet. But yeah, I like Transparency's content. It's really good. They say my name right every time, and I really appreciate that.
After an entire workday of people getting your name wrong.
Pretty much. For reference, for people watching who might not know, I'm one of their patrons. So my name is at the end of their videos.
It's cool, because they say it, and then I go, I know that guy.
Another one. We need 2 more.
And they've gotten it right since day one. Like, the very first video that they read my name on is just like, oh, hey, I didn't have to, like, give them any sort of, like, pronunciation guide or correct them. That's, thank goodness.
That's super cool.
It is. It helps that, like, a good chunk of their audience is European, much like they are, so they already have, like, a lot of, like, different styles of pronunciation that they have to adapt to. So Irish is probably, like, particularly easy already. But, like, with some of the people I've talked to, like, at work, you wouldn't think so.
A lot of people don't know your name.
It's true.
I don't know what it is about, like, being in a work environment that makes people get your name, like, somehow hilariously wrong at a greater pace.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna cheese this level a little bit because I have upgrades that I shouldn't actually have for it.
Remember,
Do it.
still need
Cheese.
2 more crystal shards.
go. I think part of it is that, like, I work in a call center, so half the time, like, people who call in are, like, already just, like, kind of done.
Fair.
Also, like, telephones do not allow for, like, the clearest audio quality.
That they aren't.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
You're getting slapped around by some wolves.
I'm getting slapped around by some pretty big whoops.
Stop slapping.
They can't help it.
The moon compels them to slap?
Remember,
I guess.
2 more crystal shards.
Where are my crystal shards?
I'm waiting! I don't know why I gave her that voice. She doesn't sound
No,
like
it's
that.
appropriate. No, it's appropriate though. Like, she does flips and she's tiny, but she's also got old crone energy.
I see. You know what? I could probably just... Ow. Alright, you know what?
Like, give her a couple 100 years and she'll just be like sitting in the forest beckoning children to come closer and be like, let me read your destiny!
Oh, your destiny is cannibalism!
Good
Oops.
for you! So that's what the kids are into these days, huh?
Okay, so where am I? Where are we going? So here's what I'm thinking with regards to the transparency video about Star Fox, right?
Okay.
Because I replied to them talking about it on Twitter with is this the start of the age of GameCube Star Fox supremacy?
Remember, we still need 2 more crystal shards.
And whoever it was that replied was like,
Excellent.
yes,
Just
but
1
also
more.
we're going deeper than that. I'm just like, oh my goodness, are we gonna start talking about Command?
That will be terrifying.
Because we really
But also,
should
I want to
talk-
know what the fuck happened.
We should really talk about Command. I did it. I have a full crystal. I can now summon the Titty Demon.
Oh, good.
Great. Now come back here. Do not waste the crystal or you'll have to find another one.
But what if I really want to summon the Titty Demon? It would be a lot of fun. Have you considered I want this? We don't talk about Command. I'm gonna talk about Command a little bit.
Inform everyone who doesn't know about Command.
Command fucked up Panther's name, and I won't forgive it for that, specifically. They do give him a really fun ship, though.
I remember liking his giant cannon.
Yeah,
Which I'm sure plenty of people have said about Panther before.
I'm sure Crystal said that about Panther before. Heyo!
Da 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 da.
It has always been my headcanon that Panther is a better lover than Fox ever was. And that's why in the default ending that you get in that game, Crystal runs back to Starwolf.
Apparently my dog has complaints about that.
So it seems.
Well, Your dog's just gonna need to deal with it, honestly.
Can't believe he would just invalidate her ship like that.
Command established that Slippy fucks, and I will never forgive them for that. Slippy does in fact fuck.
He fucked so much.
He fucks hard, puts him away wet.
Oh my god!
I already had like a whole conversation about this. You can find it on my YouTube. It's one of my older stream highlights.
No, I'm sure.
Where I believe we established that the most fuckless being in all of Star Fox is Andrew Oinkeny.
That checks out. That checks out.
And now that I made Gage say Slippy fucks, I can die happy. Again, I've said that previously, and you can find the highlight on my YouTube.
Just need to get a soundboard with Gage going Slippy fucks.
Also, knife attack.
That also.
Behind that big door, the Titan awaits you.
Can you let her go somewhere to eat?
I want
These
to.
statues seem to be here for a reason.
These statues do seem to be here for a reason. This is true.
It's like they're a puzzle.
Wouldn't that be wild? Wouldn't that be something? Can you imagine?
Like they have a track.
Can you imagine if it was a puzzle?
What the fuck, Castlevania? What do you think this is? Wednesday?
What kind of fucking nonsense? Slap this bad boy in here.
I think these statues can move somehow.
This is basically a Zelda puzzle, admittedly.
I'm so mad. It's not even Wednesday.
It's not.
Making you do fucking Earth Temple bullshit.
Or like that
Turn
one.
this laser.
Or that one that you go to in Wind Waker with Medley. Where you
Wasn't
get the
that
mirror
Earth
shield.
Temple?
Was it?
Pretty sure.
I don't really remember large parts of Wind Waker, admittedly.
There's that. There's Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time, where you do it with your shield.
I did it. I solved the puzzle. I now get more daggers. Because I beat the trial. So every level in this game has a trial that if you complete it, you get an upgrade.
Okay.
I've completed quite a bit of them. This was one I had not completed, so I actually went out of my way to do it. And now I have an additional 5 daggers. So now I can stab better. And that's always a bonus. Stab smarter, not harder.
Knife attack.
Knife attack. Sanctuary of the Titans. Anyway.
The three companions enter the chamber of the Titans. What awaits them there is all that remains of the great technology of the Aghartians. This battle will test them all, and there is no going back now. The board is set, the pieces in play, and we shall see what occurs and who will emerge the victor.
Okay.
The child and her golem will help,
Golem.
and I hope once the battle is won, that Gabriel will have the courage to do what is necessary for our quest to succeed. For there is still the matter of the Lords of Shadow, and their power is even more formidable.
I feel like that shouldn't be pronounced Aghartians. I feel like it should be pronounced Aghartians. Because, I don't know, just like, gut reaction to like anything that's like TIA or TIO is for it to be like a soft T.
I think in Fire Emblem it's just Agarthan.
Agarthan?
That's my one point of reference.
Well, if we were playing Fire Emblem, I would definitely defer to your judgment.
However,
this is Castlevania. And
if they want an extra eye, they shall have it.
And that is definitely a different word. I appreciate your input, though. I do. Alright, let's get in there. We got a boss fight.
Eckhart.
Like Aaron Eckhart?
Eckharta.
Eckharta. Yeah? Uh-huh.
Wait, make the pen even slower.
Oh, wait, things are moving. Oh, that's quivering. Ooh, it's quivering. Ooh, it's not, nope, it's falling over. Hmm. Oh. Wait. What? Oh. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oopsie daisy.
We gotta give it a bit. It slept on its neck funny, and now it's gonna deal with that.
Oh no. I was screwed up for like 2 weeks last time I slept on my neck funny.
Oh no. I remember one time, I think at our old apartment, one day I was getting ready for work and I was drying my hair. And I was just, you know, I was just like going to town on my hair with a towel. Because just, you know, how else am I gonna fucking dry it? But like there was like, I was pressing down and getting a bit of resistance when I was going back and forth because, you know, friction and everything. Mm-hmm. And I pulled forward too hard and I pulled some muscle in my back and it was just like,
ooh,
okay, I can't go to work now.
Oh, jeez.
Large.
And that's why we do stretches.
Maybe you do.
Don't get too close to the titan.
I try to, but then I forget.
Ooh.
The Titan has not been doing its stretches. This should be easy.
It's just kind of been laying there. Rock. Oh. Oh god, I forgot that the fucking timing on this one is weird.
Watch out for the rock.
Okay. So now. Okay. I think the last time that I did this, it took me like fucking 15 of those rocks getting thrown at me to figure out the timing for it. It wasn't good.
Now is your chance. Climb up.
I'm going. I'm going as fast as I can. Whoa. Ooh. Got a grip. Got a Shadow of the Colossus this shit. Whee! Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. God, I should play Shadow of the Colossus again.
Do it. Good game.
It's a really good game. Alright, here we go. Going over here now and just whoop. Why won't you break? Okay, we're good. Ah! It's very limp fall over.
Wait and pick your moment, Gabriel.
Ah!
Oop.
casting meteor at me.
These are little baby meteors.
Fucking... Okay, I apologize. I'm gonna get a little Final Fantasy XIV on main here real quick.
Uh-oh.
I was playing the other day because I've picked it up again because the new patch came out.
Understandable.
I was taking some screenshots of my girl, Igeld Shork. And while I was in screenshot mode, because everything around you... Oh no, I failed the trial. How unfortunate.
Oh no. Well.
Everything around you keeps going in screenshot mode. Which, like, you know, sometimes you want that. Oh, fuck, I couldn't fucking see that one. That was bullshit. So while I am trying to get, like, the pose and the camera angle right for the screenshot I want to take, like, these two Lalafell run past me. And Lalafell are, like, the little dudes in Final Fantasy XIV. They're the little guys.
They still call them potatoes?
Yes, they do still call them potatoes.
Cool.
So a pair of Lalafell run by me while I've got my character frozen in place to take some screenshots, and they just start dancing, like right next to me.
Okay.
And like they know I'm taking a screenshot because there's like an icon that pops up next to your name when you're in screenshot mode. So they know I'm doing this. So they're just running up next to me and just dancing. And then one of them dropped a meteor on me, which which I think it was just like an emote or like a special effect item. But it was just like, what is happening right now?
Oh, it wasn't like a PvP griefing thing?
No, there's very specific like PvP modes in Final Fantasy XIV so that you can't actually grief people, thankfully.
Oh my God.
But it was just, it was very confusing. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Why did they drop a meteor on me? I don't get it. And then they ran away.
They have to up their photobombing game.
It's true. I think I saw one of them later on when I was waiting for a seasonal event to happen. And I'm pretty sure it was the same one, because they were wearing a catfish head. And, like, it's not something you see too often. Do I need to, like, get closer in order to get this guy to, like, throw a rock at me? Or, like, what's going on? Do I need to get farther away? Hold on. I don't know what's taking this thing so long to fucking throw a goddamn rock at me. Ow.
Oh, well... At least it did something there.
Okay, here we go,
Okay, okay.
Yeet! Well, now I need to actually get in. Hold on.
It'll get there eventually.
Gonna cheese it just a little bit.
The Titan is stunned. Gabriel, go!
Let's go! Hey, don't do that. Hey, stop. What's up? What's up, big guy? Aw, beans.
Hey, over here!
Wow, I can't believe that worked. I'm genuinely surprised that it fell for that. Whoop.
Down here, you bitch!
Wow!
Goodness.
I'd say the mouth on this girl, but as previously established, she's not using it.
Uncalled for.
Okay. I still haven't gotten a chance to try that Shadow of the Colossus-like game that I mentioned last time.
Oh yeah, let me know when you do, because I haven't touched it yet either. Back for Blood did go on sale though, so I've been kind of eyeing that.
She has been.
Ow.
Ooh, ooh.
Ugh.
I gave let's
Blah blah blah.
let me fix that before I go further with that sentence. I gave Back for Blood a chance back when it was in beta, and I don't know. I don't necessarily know that I was feeling it in the same way that I did, like, Left 4 Dead.
I think that was the general consensus. I hear it's like pretty fun lately. But also, the thing is you have to be playing with like a full group of friends, otherwise you end up having to play with randos and it's no fun anymore.
Hmm.
Which is kind of the main thing.
I feel like you could say that about just about any game.
Yeah. But like the main way that B and I, the main way we're used to playing Left 4 Dead is just like us two and then two computers, and then we just kind of deal with those.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really want to deal with the randomness of two people we don't know fucking about.
That's
while
fair.
we're trying to run the game. I don't know.
Gabriel, take this.
Yeet.
But it's very much on Steam sale right now, so I'm like, tempt.
Steam sale or stale. That won't catch on.
If they put all their lamest games on sale, then maybe.
Then maybe it's a stale. I did it.
The Titans are
It's-
no more.
It's exactly in the same position it was before.
Shall we go on?
We should rest. Night is coming. I know a place.
Yeah, I think with Back for Blood, like, I forget what game I was talking about last time I was in y'all's chat. I think it was Assassin's Creed Odyssey is what I was talking about. My problem with the Back for Blood compared to Left 4 Dead is the same thing, is the same issue that I had with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where it's like, it's too many systems.
That's fair.
Way too many systems. Left 4 Dead was elegant in its simplicity, I would say. There isn't really a whole lot that you need to, like, worry about, like, knowing going in. I started Back for Blood, and I was just like, okay, I have cards that give me bonuses? Like, what is this? Like, I fucking, half the time I see a goddamn, like, upgrade tree, and I just, my eyes glaze over, honestly. Half the fucking time.
I wonder if that was like a holdover from like watching other people play Dead by Daylight and go, we should do that. I'm pretty sure that's how that game works, from only watching other people play it.
I believe Dead by Daylight has upgrade trees.
That's all I know is upgrade trees, and they nerfed Pyramid Head's ass.
How dare they, quite frankly.
It was beautiful in the preview, and then in the game he's like, no but.
And they tried to deny it. They tried to deny it, but we
did.
have photographic evidence of Pyramid Head's cake.
Now, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, though, because he looks posed in that first picture specifically to show off his ass. So maybe just in regular gameplay you can't really see the curve of it too much. Because like the preview pictures, it's like unless there's beta footage, I guess, but in the preview picture he's got like the 1 foot forward, so you can see like all the detail and like how the clothing drapes against it.
But even then, you know, even then, it's like it should have been buffed then in every pose.
They should have made it bigger. We gotta wait for the patch that really matters.
Oh god! All right, we're on to the last level of Chapter 2, the Black Knight.
All right.
A great victory.
A great
Gabriel
victory.
has won the trust of the girl, and together they wield a fearsome power. She is so young, so beautiful. Life is so fragile here on the edge of humanity. And yet in this unforgiving place, she has managed to survive with the help of her Black Knight protector.
Yeah?
Sleep will come and take them soon. Tired and exhausted, they rest but this night. Fate once again comes calling, and I fear my friend will never be the same again.
Ominous, but okay. Oh, Gabriel, big sleepy.
Time to take a nap.
Nap time.
I knew the first time I touched your face. I have seen my fate. I am ready.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Okay.
What do you mean?
What? She lays back down again?
Oh. Oh, hey, it's Pan.
Let the darkness possess you, Gabriel.
Gabe's having a weird
You
one.
must remove the gauntlet from the night. It is a key, and the moment will come when you will be in great need of it.
No. I will have to continue without it. I will not harm.
We could always just ask the knight nicely.
It is far too late for that.
I'm sure he'll be totally cool with letting us just kind of take his gauntlet. It's not like we've... Oh, no!
Great job.
Hey, listen, I know how this looks. Look, it's a funny story, really. Like, if you think about it. Oh, okay.
Oh. Didn't even hit you with the sword, just backhanded you.
Backhanded us into the boss arena. Excuse me, sir. Ow. Okay. Ow. Alright. Let's see if we can just do damage. Just do some raw damage here. Ow. That's fine. Ooh. Almost missed that. Okay. Ooh. Oh no! I failed the trial. We need to start over. No, we don't. I don't fucking care. Ow. Ow.
Ooh.
Alright, let's get some health back here. Ooh. Oh, not the
Nice.
goop. Ooh, keep that goop away from me.
Oh, spooky goop.
Ah.
Spooky goopy.
Thankfully, I know how to handle the goop. Yes, you can take that quote out of context. I won't even be mad.
Gage knows how to handle goop. 2022.
Alright. Oh, A button.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, he's purple. Oh, he purple.
Lovely. Good for him.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, 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 oh.
That animation was a bit weird.
Oh, that's kind of fun, though.
You have acquired the Black Knight's Big Rubber Fist.
Yay!
Use it wisely, wink wonk. Cool glove, man. Just the one. It's like Michael
BB
Jackson.
You only need the one.
Just the one. Gabriel, wake up. You fucked up big time. That was basically Pan showing up. Just like, hey man, guess what you fucking did? Yeah, so we would have gotten something if we had finished that fight without using light magic. Unfortunately, we did use a little bit of light magic. Alright, chapter 3. Do what we gotta do. The Three Towers. Now wait just a minute here. That's not the name of the movie. Anyway.
Dreams are a gateway to the mind.
You're gonna have to marathon all of those also, right?
The many
Well,
sleepless
let's
nights
let
since
Patrick
his
Stewart
love was
finish
taken from
first, real
him,
quick.
The fear of falling into
So I'm not
sleep,
trying to talk
the
over him.
nightmares that haunt him have all played their part. Did he murder this poor girl? Or is there some other explanation? Doubt gnaws at him now, eating his very soul.
I hate when doubt gnaws at my
The
soul.
golem protected this child for centuries, loved her dearly, and there was no way he would have let Gabriel live, yet alone give up the gauntlet. Few men could continue. Most would abandon the quest, but something deep inside forces him ever onwards. A dark force has taken hold, and all creatures of the night will come to fear him now.
So thankfully, I did decide, you know what? I am going to split up The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings so that I'm not watching them all back to back. Also, it works out well because, like, oh, I watch The Hobbit when I go through the H films, and then I watch The Lord of the Rings a little bit later when I'm going through the L's. So like there's a period of time between them. So it'll feel a little bit nicer when it's just like, okay, all this time has passed between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, and I get that little gap there. So that's fun. I did get a digital copy of the what is it, Rankin Bass animated Hobbit movie, which I haven't seen before. So I'm going to be watching that before the Peter Jackson ones. I haven't gotten the Ralph Bakshi Lord of the Rings, though. I kind of want to. But, like,
It's kind of alright, honestly.
That's what I've heard, actually. Like, what I wanted to do is I wanted to get, like, the full trilogy where it's just, like, Rankin Bass Hobbit, Ralph Bakshi Lord of the Rings, Rankin Bass Return of the King.
Rankin Bass sandwich.
Well, some Bakshi in the middle there. But unfortunately, the Rankin Bass Return of the King is not available digitally. I guess you can only get that one on disc, but I don't know if it's even like on Blu-ray. I think it might be DVD only.
I think they want you to forget that movie exists.
But Audrey, where there's a whip, there's a way.
Yeah, I feel like that one didn't age all that well.
Well,
that whole movie,
I guess
as a whole.
I guess that really depends on whether it played particularly well to begin with. Actually,
yeah, I don't know.
Oh. Grumble. Got some nice, some statue ass there. Oh, geez. Dark Gauntlet. This piece of Akhartian Mage Smith technology was not originally part of the design for the Black Knight Golem, but was somehow magically melded with the construct during its final stages of creation. Claudia's father included it because of the sheer power and brute force that it gave the golem, and he deemed it necessary in order to protect his beloved child, but in truth it had a much darker purpose. Anyways, said child is dead now.
Oops.
Whoopsie daisy. My bee.
He's got to stop this sleep stabbing thing.
It's a real problem.
So I'm gonna be right back because my dinner got here.
Oh, nice.
Dinner.
Nom nom.
Chimkin.
Chicken.
Nice. So how we feeling about Castlevania Lords of Shadow so far?
It's alright.
Right?
Not fighting as many enemies as I would have thought.
Yeah, some of these levels are just like, at least in the start of them, is like, hey, look how fucking pretty this environment is. And like,
yeah, that's what it's been a lot of.
I enjoy that. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's an invisible wall
You got some
there.
enemies for falling.
We are actually going to be fighting our first Lord of Shadow relatively soon.
Ooh.
Probably on this stream. The Lord of the Lycans.
Oh.
It's not
The
Heisenberg.
Oh.
And
Dang.
he doesn't look nearly as good, unfortunately. I am sorry to say.
Dang.
I think the fucking worst part of it, though, right, is that not only does he not look good, but when he TFs into a werewolf, it doesn't improve things.
Oh no.
Like,
Oh no.
if you're gonna have, like, an ugly guy character design, like, that's fine. I get that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, give me a hot werewolf, at least.
Don't even get that. That's just rude. Good job with the punch.
Thank you. I punched it real good. I'm just, quite frankly, the best at punch. Whee! I should actually be trying to use the fairies, because if I daze 15 enemies with fairies and then kill them, then I get extra fairies as a result.
Use your fairies.
I'm gonna. The fairies, as established, are tiny naked women, and they're very good at distracting people.
I think that would distract a few people, yeah.
In all likelihood. I'd probably get distracted, like, full disclosure. Like, I'm big enough to admit that. I would find that pretty distracting, honestly.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go. Fuck. Alright, sure. I don't know why, like... So what happened there is I tried to rappel down this wall. And I was holding right trigger, which you don't need to do. But, like, for some reason, I'm just like, I gotta hold down right trigger or else I'll fall off. But what that ends up doing is that when you do reach the end, rather than having, like, a hard stop like I do right now when I'm not holding right trigger, I just let go. And I don't know why.
I couldn't tell you.
It's really weird. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of dying. It's not my favorite thing to do. Which I don't think is a controversial thing to say. There's some nice temples. Temple? Temple? Oh shit. Oh fuck! Ah, beans! Fairy, go! Wait, hold on. What's this? Finish the level after killing 15 enemies whilst they are dazed by fairies. Did I not do that? Oh, maybe... Okay, so this is supposed to be the level where you actually get fairies? Oh, that's what it is! The fairies don't daze them right away. I have to wait until after they've actually hit, like, dazed status. Okay.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
What did I miss?
I am sending out tiny naked women to distract enemies.
Sounds legit.
So what kind of chicken you get?
It's fried.
Nice. I also had fried chicken for dinner.
From a place we don't usually order from, so it's been interesting.
Nice, nice.
Like, the fries are really good, but this sure is, like, store-bought, like, bog standard grocery store gravy.
I see. Okay. Alright, one more. Let's get this fucking bread. Hell yeah. Trial complete. Thanks. So, I was watching through some God of War cutscenes the other day because I'm going to be playing God of War 2 next, as I said. Or I don't know if I said that on stream. Did we have the discussion about B peer pressuring me into using the God of War costume on stream, or was that before the stream?
That was beforehand, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm going to be playing God of War 2, so I was just like, I kind of want to watch some God of War cutscenes. I'm going to do that. And I guess, for some reason, I just consistently forget how many women in God of War just kind of, like, have their tits out for pretty much no reason.
Wasn't that a feature of the game?
Pretty sure. Like, that was one of the main draws of the God of War series. Just like, hey, there's tits in this one.
Look at a booba.
But, like, I'm watching, fucking... I think it was the God of War 2 cutscenes, and it's like, oh, hey, it's one of the Sisters of Fate. She has one tit out. Just the one.
But one is enough.
One is enough to get you that M rating. Or, like, when you meet, like, Thanatos' daughter in, God of War Ghost of Sparta. And she's like a crow lady. With her tits out, of course, you see. Ah! That was rude.
Very rude.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with this, really. I'm just gonna... Speaking of tits... Go forth and smite my enemies.
Smite enemies!
Yay!
They have been smoten. Is smoten a word? Is that the correct conjugation there? Tweet about the stream with the hashtag smoten. Unless it's not a word, then don't do that.
Smitten is a word, but that's something different.
That's something completely different. Maybe has the same root, though. So, I think... I'm supposed to wander around and find these fairies to open this door up. Because this is where you're supposed to get fairies, but, like, I've already got a bunch. I did it!
Woohoo! Cruising.
I wanted to cheese the level because we've got our next Lord of Shadow, or our first Lord of Shadow next. The Dark Lord of the Lycans.
Woo!
I was telling B earlier, he is unfortunately not good looking. And when
You have to go to Resident Evil for that.
And when he werewolf TFs, he is also not good looking, which feels like a crime.
What's even the point?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying!
Gabriel has fought long and hard to get to this point, and now he faces his stiffest challenge.
This is a coward's werewolf.
The Dark Lord of the Lycans must be defeated if Gabriel stands any chance of bringing his beloved back. I fear he will suffer more than he knows once he discovers the truth. And yet his hatred and burning desire for revenge cannot be underestimated. He has the Gauntlet, and he has Gandolfi's weapon.
Gandolfi.
He is a force that even the Dark Lord will struggle to deal with. Good. Soon he will overcome this evil. Soon the world will be free of the Lords of Shadow, and plans long dreamt of will come to fruition. Go, my friend. Go and break this creature once and for all.
So all 3 Lords of Shadow are pretty much classic Resident Evil. Jesus Christ. Castlevania is the game we're playing. They're all classic.
When's the crossover?
When Konami starts making games again, I guess.
The crossover will be a pachinko machine.
The crossover will be an NFT.
Oh no.
What was I saying? They're all classic Castlevania characters. We'll get to the other 2 when we get to them, but the first one is Cornell, aka the werewolf protagonist from one of the N64 games.
But not even the N64 version of him was at least a tiny bit cool.
Yeah, this one isn't. So we're gonna have to reckon with that, unfortunately.
Is there a mod that replaces him with his N64 version?
God, I hope so. I don't know what the modding scene for Lords of Shadow is like right now, unfortunately. Is it even
just
on
replace
PC?
him with some polygons. I mean, people find a way. Like, they emulate shit.
That's true.
Let's take a look.
I have come
Nice
to fulfill the
boots.
prophecy.
Bad everything else. What is this?
A warrior from the Brotherhood.
Why is
Here
that a
I
receding hairline?
reconcile.
He's got a
Oh,
Vegeta
no.
Widow's
A
Peak.
warrior.
Oh, it's worse than Vegeta. Vegeta at least had some hair on the top.
I am on desecrated
Oh,
land,
buddy.
and you, and those of your clan, do not deserve to live.
What's so funny?
You say you are here to fulfill a prophecy.
You and the other Lords of Shadow are protecting a power in your sanctuaries. I have come to reclaim that power.
You, alone, you dare enter my...
I'm gonna just like, give me 1 second. I think I need to refresh the audio a little bit because I think it's slightly out of sync.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's not something that's like particularly hard for me to fix.
Sanctum and dictate your petty mortal terms to me. I am immortal, little man. And your pathetic prophecy is known to me. But you are ignorant. Ignorant of the real truth of your situation.
Oh yeah?
It is you who are ignorant. Ignorant of the pain and suffering you have brought to this land.
Why has this man got a meat tenderizer also?
He's gonna hit me with it.
Many centuries
Okay.
ago,
It's a cool meat tenderizer and he has cool boots. I'll give him those 2 points.
the order to which you belong. Their sole purpose was to serve God and defeat the devil. For decades, the founders fought fiercely against the spawns of Satan, and finally tipped the equilibrium
nice
in
art.
God's favor. Such was their commitment to the crusade, that their studies in holy enlightenment...
We're
led
getting
them
some
to
serious
free
backstory
sacred
and a pretty big
places,
revelatin'.
where the power of God converged with such intensity that it forged a bridge between the spiritual and the real. The founders used that power to purify themselves, abandoning their human forms and transforming them into spiritual beings whose power was second only to God's.
You tell me nothing that I did not already know, beast.
Little did they realize that what they left behind were not their carcasses devoid of souls, but instead the dark sides of themselves.
Oh no.
Don't you see? That is how we came to be. We, who you call the Lords of Shadow.
No. You lie.
This place is where one of your founders ascended into heaven, and where I was born. This is the place where, according to your prophecy, prophecy. A warrior of light will reclaim the power
Warrior of light?
of a beloved brother in heaven, and I too will diminish. If that
Just
were
like my
return,
Japanese animes.
he would die with me. Because we are still
I got the
same.
reference and I made the wrong one.
It's
He
okay.
and I, still connected. Kill me, and you kill him. Kill us all, and you will kill the saintly founders of your own order.
I'm getting distracted by that vein in his temple.
Ah, brother. Even you have to smile at the irony of it all.
He's just exceptionally
Perhaps he was
ugums.
willing to sacrifice himself for you. For the greater good. I, however...
Like, he's gonna turn into a doggo and it won't even be fun?
It won't. So, to recap, just in case, he said a lot of things in a lot of words, but
Yes.
to put it in very simple terms, way back in the day, there were three warriors, and they founded the Brotherhood of Light, of the Brotherhood that Gabriel belongs to.
Yeah.
And they were just like, you know what? You know who sucks? You know who fucking sucks? Satan. Fuck that guy. And they decided to fight against the armies of Satan, and they did such a good job that God was like, yo, guess what? I gave you, like, houses. I gave you land. You are now landowners. Go forth. And they went to their new houses, and when they got there, they were so happy about how cool these houses were that their souls ascended to heaven. Right?
Oops.
But they left behind their bodies, which then became the Lords of Shadow. So the Lords of Shadow are technically the founders of the Brotherhood of Light. And our quest is to kill the Lords of Shadow, but in doing so, we will also double kill the souls of the warriors that started the Brotherhood of Light that are right now chilling in heaven.
You know what? Surprisingly easy to follow after trying to, like, watch a summarization of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is just Kingdom Hearts.
I don't
Simpler Kingdom Hearts.
Simpler Kingdom Hearts.
Do you want a 40-minute video?
Not right now. Go ahead and drop that in the Discord chat, and I'll take a look at it later.
Oh yay! I get to subject one more person to this.
Because
I had to listen to it.
Because I'm actually kind of curious.
I'll hook you up.
So, the dudes hanging out in heaven are probably fine with this. We're just like, yeah, it's part of the prophecy. I've been immortal for hundreds of years. I'm cool with dying now, or double dying. What happens to them, do you wonder? Because they're like, they've already ascended to heaven. Are they just like cast into oblivion? Because I hope they're really big Elder Scrolls fans.
You have to triple kill them in order to have them reform into their true selves or some stupid bullshit.
And according to just everything else, their souls already left their body. It doesn't fucking matter what you do with their body.
In Kingdom Hearts, or
no, not Kingdom Hearts.
In everything
in
else.
life.
Kingdom Hearts, you have to triple kill them because you have a somebody and a nobody and a whatever the fuck the other one was. Yeah.
I see.
I remembered.
Thank you, honey.
Yes,
You're
yes.
welcome.
I see. I understand it now.
You're welcome.
I kept. How did I forget that one?
I don't know how you forgot the
that's
kind thing.
Yeah,
they're in the first cutscene.
The Heartless are kind of a big deal in Kingdom Hearts, from what I understand.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was looking at pictures of Axel Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, yeah, there's only 2 things. I forgot about the cool-looking ones.
No, there's 3.
There's 3.
Somebody, nobody, Heartless.
I'm a dummy.
You're not a dummy.
I think the Heartless needed to have, like, a body name, though.
Heart Body.
Thank you.
No, Heartless sounds pretty cool by itself, though. Like, they could have just stuck with that.
But you got somebody's, nobody's, and Heartless.
Yeah, because they ain't got no hearts.
They need bodies in the name.
No, because they don't have bodies. It's the...
No, they don't have hearts. That's why they're
They don't
heartless,
have
honey.
No, because the body turns into
No
the
body,
no
no
body.
crime.
Nobody, 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 no, nobody, nobody,
Oh, fuck.
nobody.
Fuck. French fry down the wrong pipe.
Oh no!
Don't choke.
Please don't choke.
I choked a little bit.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh. I have to get the last 10 minutes of that. See, the latest Kingdom Hearts trailer had like a cool looking Heartless back in it, so I'm wondering if they're like making that cool again or relevant at all.
They have to bring out the cool Heartless for the game where they're gonna bring in the Marvel and Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, somebody already spotted a Star Wars thing.
Yep.
So I'm already like, oh boy. Oh no.
Wizard.
Someone's gonna say wizard and I'm going to turn the entire fucking game off.
I can't wait.
I'd complain about, like, Disney continuing to do the, like, look how many IPs we own thing, but that was kind of always what Kingdom Hearts was, so, like, it's not really anything new.
What's weird about it is the only actually relevant Disney characters are Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and literally every level that you go to is just set dressing for all the plot that they want to put actual Kingdom Hearts stuff in.
Maybe they'll bring back Tron.
I would like them to bring back Tron.
How many games has Tron been in? Wasn't it in the 3DS game? Did they do, like, Tron Legacy?
Yeah, because I think they did it in Kingdom Hearts 2, and then they did it in the 3DS game, because that's supposed to be like revisiting your old adventures kind of shtick.
Mm-hmm. Which was also the one where they did Twowie.
They put Twowie characters, and I lost my mind. World Ends With You is such a good game, and it's almost impossible to stream, but maybe I can figure it out. Maybe I can shove a cable into another cable and make the Elgato do unholy things. I don't know.
I believe in you and your fighting spirit.
I bought another extender. Did you see my diagram on Twitter?
Your diagram is basically what I have, essentially. Okay, here's the wolf man.
He's still balding. Bro. This man clearly does not have a subscription to Manscaped.
Or he manscaped too much.
Or that,
He manscaped in very specific spots.
Those spots being the top of his head, for some reason.
So remember the murder podcast, how I said the guy was like 50 but looked like a 10-year-old?
Yeah,
he also had a body spot in the same spot.
Oh. That's
where,
even
like,
more
just
confusing.
the front of his head, it was the most confusing.
So, Charlie Brown, but 50?
Yeah.
Oof.
Man, I wish I remember this guy's name.
I am really glad that I am not genetically predisposed to balding. I'm like in getting to my mid-30s and I still have a lot of hair. I could not be happier.
I will admit I've been seeing more like sparkly hairs on my end lately, but I feel like a lot of those are from stress.
I'm gonna look great when I start going gray. I'm gonna be a fucking silver fox.
Fuck yeah.
I have sparklies.
Natalie is really excited for me to, like, get, like, the Mr. Fantastic sideburns.
Oh my god.
I really want to try and do this and also complete the challenge, which means that I have to not heal myself. But I'm really having some trouble reading, like, the AoE attacks, like those. I dodged that
we're
one.
probably not helping by, like, vamping the entire time.
Yeah, why are you vamping? This is a werewolf boss. Ah! Fuck!
Ah! That wasn't us. That wasn't us. You can't blame us for that one.
I can't. I'm gonna blame Polben. Thank you, Polben, for the
Yay,
sub.
Polben!
Oh.
Take a breather. Calm yourself down.
I can never change that notification because it's funny every time it happens. Oh, fuck. Okay.
It gets you every single time, is the impressive part.
Ah, shit. My controller batteries are low!
Oh, oh, he's talking about feeding his kids, that's sweet.
Ah, shit. Woo.
Woo!
Ah, no. Woo.
God, he's got like the wimpiest tail too. Like just kind of hanging there sadly.
Oh, beans. Okay, I gotta...
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. What?
Woo. Ah.
Oh, I thought he took 200 damage. I got all excited for a second.
Ah,
so
shit.
those just need to go?
Pretty much, yeah. Oh! Ah, shit. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. No!
Oh!
Where will that put me?
Almost, almost.
Okay. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. And I still technically keep my progress with the trial. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, beans.
Wait, you keep your progress with the trial and you get all of your health back?
Yep.
Nice.
Survive to see the end of this day.
Oh, I think I can just... Hold on.
Feast on your corpse once I finish with you.
Hold on, sir. Fucking goddamn it. Ah, shit. No, I need to... Let me break this. Let me break this, please. Please and thank you. Ouch. I won't enjoy you dismembering me. I won't enjoy that at all. That would be my least favorite thing to happen right now, in fact. Hold on, I think there's one more. Excuse me. Ow. Is that all of them? Nope, one more. Oh wow, this one might take a bit. Whoop. There we go. Ooh, convenient spiky thing. Or I'm gonna hit him with the hammer. Boom! This is a pretty cool kill animation, at the very least. Oh! I think I got him. Oh!
Whoop.
Now I get your cool boots.
Now I have your powers.
I thought about that like halfway through saying, now I get your cool boots. I'm just like, Audrey will pick this one up.
Wish I'd just stolen that DVD from the Blockbuster. No one else was gonna rent it. I was the only one.
Make haste, my love. Reclaim the power before it is lost.
I mean, it's not too much to get it now. Complete TV series is like $50 on DVD.
Yeah, but stealing.
Yeah, I know.
From Blockbuster.
Do you, like, still have an active Blockbuster?
Sempiternum.
No.
Or, like, not anymore?
Not anymore. Isn't there still one, like, active and, like, throwing slumber parties even though there's COVID?
I don't know if they're throwing slumber parties, but I know that somewhere in the US there's, like, a franchise owner who just never shut down, I think.
I think there's at least one that, like, got turned into an Airbnb and they tried to, like, fucking theme it.
Which, I mean, that's fine. I would Airbnb at a still functioning Blockbuster, honestly. Cyclone boots. A gift to Cornell. These powerful boots were forged long ago. They allowed him to travel vast distances at tremendous speed. However, after he became the Dark Lord of the Lycans, he improved upon their design, using shadow magic to turn them into a powerful weapon, enabling him to charge down his enemies with incredible speed. Anyways, we go fast now. I mean, we've been able to go fast because this is New Game Plus. But, like, go fast now. Make big jump. How am I supposed to fucking go over here? Alright.
I have sent you a picture of the man.
The man?
I found who it was.
Oh, you find the murder man?
I did find the murder man.
Oh my god. You're not wrong.
Come with me. Our time is running out.
Wow.
Sweet Christ.
He looks like a Photoshop.
Right?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're flying the Eagles to Mordor.
I was about to say, like, earlier when you had Ghostwife come back out, I was like, this feels really Lord of the Ringsy.
Oh, hey! We unlocked an achievement.
Oh!
Hey!
Dope!
You do all those trials?
All the ones in Chapter 3, but there's only, like, 2 levels in Chapter 3.
Oh.
So
okay, fair enough. Still a Chivo.
It was real easy. Alright.
Still a Chivo.
That's more gamer score in the bank!
Good job, gamer.
Thank you. Alright, Mountain Fortress.
The deed is done. Cornell is no more.
Mountain Fortnite.
Such a pity that the Brotherhood of Light, the order to which we both belong, should also be the reason why the world is in such chaos. Gabriel,
anyways, I found a website called Murderpedia.
You have a piece of
good job.
You've got your next week or so of content figured out.
It is said this relic can bestow
it's
power
got
beyond any
everywhere
man's
in the
reckoning.
fucking
Now,
world.
with the help
Did
of
I
the
say
old
week?
god, he heads toward the land of the vampires and further
meant
into
month.
the heart of darkness.
I will tell you, Texas is beating everyone in the United States.
God, that's not
did I click
surprising
on
in a
female
life.
or male? I clicked on male murderers. There's 828 in Texas. The next highest one I see is 174. Nope, Arizona has 199.
I see.
So I'm gonna take a look through these.
Have fun.
Oh, I will.
I know you will. I'm just looking at Twitter here real quick. So we're doing it. We're heading for the land of the vampires. That's our next destination.
Everyone loves a vampire.
What is this place?
The Crow's Pass. The land
first
of the
the crows
vampires
pass.
lies beyond those hills. A powerful witch protects this domain. I can go no further.
Who are you? And why do you help me?
You may think I am helping you, but you would be wrong. I serve no one. You would do well to remember that.
Okay, bye. We gotta go fight a crow witch.
Oh, witch.
Alright, alright.
We have to fight a crow witch so that we can get to the land of the vampire mommy.
I'm listening.
That's basically it.
Now, given the modern take on the vampire mommy, how would you say she stacks up?
I mean, she's pretty stacked, yeah.
Age.
Yes, Audrey. What's up?
On a scale of 1 to Lady D, how excited should we be?
I would say maybe you can smash through this door. That's not what I would say. I fucking why? Maybe I can smash through. Oh, I know what I have to do. There we go.
Good job.
Thank you.
What about the mommy, though?
She's not as tall.
Okay.
But she's got a real neat fashion sense.
Okay.
Do you want a picture of the vampire mommy ahead of time? Or would you like to be surprised?
I'm torn on this. V, what do you think?
Let's be surprised.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little bit. I wanna just let you know. I think this particular part of the game kind of takes a while between Lords of Shadow.
But we have something to look forward to, at least.
Yeah. First, I gotta kill all these horrible little trolls. Then I gotta do big jumps. Me watching my cat jump up the cat tree. Ooh, big jump. Just got to zoop. So I think there's an ogre in this level. You know, like Shrek? Yeah.
The character that B doesn't like?
Eat him.
You don't like Shrek?
Mm-mm.
What? No, that's fine. That's fair.
Just not a fan.
Honestly, it's like, I like Shrek, but it's kind of surprising that anyone likes Shrek, honestly. Like, to a certain extent.
That also checks out, yeah.
Oh, here he comes. Look, everyone, it's Shrek.
Kick his ass!
I can't kick his ass just yet. What was that Shrek, like, arena fighter called again?
I don't know what it was called, but I know what you're talking about. But my brain is also supplying, like, the racing game instead. Like, for the Game Boy Color or whatever.
How did we let them get away with that for so long? Making so many Shrek Ah!
Oh!
That was a death?
You just flung yourself into the geometry.
Okay. Alright then. Gotta do this again now.
Oops. But
It's
yeah,
fine.
seeing less, weird little movie tie-in games lately.
Yeah, I think because of, like, how expensive it is to, like, make video games these days, like, it's gotten way more expensive to do so. It has become less profitable to have a movie tie-in game. Like, I think the last time I saw, like, a major film tie-in game was, like, the Hotel Transylvania 3 game. Which, if anyone is curious, is a Pikmin knockoff.
How? How do you do that?
You make a minion-like race of characters specifically for your Hotel Transylvania game.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, it's apparently not good. Oh no! I failed the trial.
Also, this is looking more Lord of the Ringsy by the minute.
A little bit. Oh. Oh no, don't do that. No, stop. Hey, stop it. No, don't grab me, you're so sad. Oh, no, I can't finish that. I do not find this character particularly appealing, if I'm being honest. Not my style.
It's been a little bit unappealing central since Cornell showed up. The eagle was kind of cool.
I still like Pan. Pan, like, really holds a lot of water for me, honestly. He's a
Pan is carrying this game.
He's a tall drink of water, and I'm very thirsty.
I see.
There's Shrek in all his glory.
Get his ass.
Ah, I got flattened. I got laid out. He kind of looks Shrekish, honestly.
Kind of.
Like, if you gave him the ears, I could just be like, oh yeah, that's Shrek.
Yeah, I can see that. Also looks exactly like the troll from Lordy Rings.
A little bit, yeah. What are you gonna do with that big rock? Oh. You're gonna hit me with it. I see. I love him just like rubbing his face like, oh, ouch, my eye. It still hurts.
Oh
Ow.
no. Oh
Ouch.
no. What did I do? I made a mistake.
I could see a version of this where I managed to get through this whole sequence without getting hit, honestly. If I wasn't so distracted by talking about how thirsty I am for Pan, I bet I could have done it.
If only.
But that is not a timeline that I would have wanted to live in. It's not worth it. I wonder if this weird random pointy thing in the middle of the arena is gonna factor into me killing this guy. Got your tongue. Maybe I need to, like... be here when he finishes his onslaught. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, ouchie.
Come on. Come on. Come on, big pointy thing. Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. I didn't realize that was what you were doing to him until it was too late.
Yeah, you're going to want to leave that one in. You know, it's going to be worse if you pull it out, you know, if you're still conscious, that is.
Nah, he's good. He's Gucci.
He'll be fine. Another endangered species eliminated. For the safety of all mankind.
Let's continue this safari then.
There we go. Is this anything? Is this nothing? Seems like this might be progression, actually. What's over here? Cool tree. This might be progression, actually. You know what? I will always be thankful for games that, like, make it very clear which direction is, like, the direction you want to go to continue the video game.
That's always nice.
As opposed to ones where you just kind of have to pick a route and hope for the best.
I mean, if your game is designed for pick a route and hope for the best, then that's fine. But, like... When there is supposed to be like a point A to point B, it's nice to have like indicators.
Mm-hmm. I'm mainly just thinking about how I was playing a lot of Dead Space recently, and Dead Space has a really good like, here is the route that you're going on button that makes like exploring and finding secrets really nice.
Oh, I think I remember that.
All right, so that seems like a way I'm going to want to go. Okay, so what's in here? Is it anything? It's nothing. It's a chest I've already opened. So crows.
Caw.
How do we feel about crows?
They're good at volleyball.
This is a Haikyuu thing.
Yeah, this is the main team.
What was that thing that Natalie was retweeting a bunch of those like hilarious anime Twitter tweets, and one of them was about Haikyuu. I'm trying to remember what it was. Hold on. Because I saw that, and I thought of you two. I'm just like, oh, that's the Audrey and B anime.
It's a good anime, Gage.
I've heard good things from you two specifically.
If you run out of JoJo's.
Well, there's a bit of a lull right now, considering that Netflix isn't going to put up the next part of Part 6 until fucking fall.
Sounds like a perfect time for volleyball.
Okay, here it is. The tweet was, I've never watched or read Haikyuu, but if I was their biology teacher, I would be pissed. Imagine exams are coming up, but your strange-haired students are all like, ugh, if me and my teammate can't do a triple homo spike pass by Thursday, our lives are over. Is that what it's like?
I mean, that's kind of the only thing that the main pair have going on for them because they're so exceptionally dumb at everything else.
They need this for the scholarships.
They desperately need that sports scholarship because they have no brains in their heads.
Do they have scholarships in Japan? I don't know if their school system works in such a way that they would need scholarships.
I feel like they do?
I know they have, like, entrance exams for, like, even high schools. I remember that from Cromarty. I love having my combo ruined because some motherfucker decides to throw a goddamn rock at me. It's great. Not even like a big rock, just like a rock the size of my fist. Like, I mean, that would... Oh, what's up?
There are sports scholarships, apparently.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I feel like a rock the size of my fist thrown at my head would interrupt my combo meter in real life. My IRL combo meter that I've all the time had.
Just, Gabe is built different.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. I'm just like, did Audrey just call me Gabe? And then I remembered the character's name is Gabriel.
No!
And I was really confused because I was just like, Audrey wouldn't make a mistake like that.
I would never. Who the fuck is Gabe? We need to rename this man now. This whole man.
Let's call him Matthias.
Is this also a reference that I should be under?
It is not. It is a reference. I don't know if it's a reference you should understand, though.
We're just gonna take it, folks. I don't know shit about fuck.
It is actually a very appropriate reference to make.
Someone explain.
No.
My brain is too small.
No, don't say that. I can't explain the reference because it's a spoiler. If I do.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's part of the video game. Okay.
Yeah. Also, Polben, you calm down.
Don't die.
I cannot carry any more fairies. Not allowed.
Don't even try it, punk.
I did it. I'm a hero. Oh, they don't wanna though. Ooh, they're scared.
That's a fun gate.
Really nice architecture. Why do the crows sound like bats, though?
I don't know. I was going, why are there rats? So...
I mean...
Like, there were some cacaws in there, but, like... Mostly, like...
They flew like bats in a grouping like that.
Vampire crows.
Maybe they're vampire crows!
Or, excuse me, vampire.
Vampire crows. Oh my god.
Ah, fuck.
Who's that Fucklechuck?
So this is the Chupacabras.
That's a Chupacabras?
This is the Chupacabras.
Awful.
Oh, I forgot that this guy shows up here.
Yeah, that guy sure choops.
Often portrayed as evil, blood-sucking monsters, the Chupacabras' only real obsession are magical relics. When in the presence of such artifacts, they will do anything to get them. However, the Chupacabras are not inherently evil creatures, and most of the time, after a short game of hide-and-seek, they will return anything stolen. So guess what we get to do?
No! Don't wanna.
The Chupacabras has stolen your relics and powers! Get them back!
What is this, a Metroid? But more annoying because he's making whatever that sound is.
So I think in the Japanese dub, he's actually voiced by Hideo Kojima.
That's appropriate.
I can't climb up that rope.
Up.
I found that out the hard way.
Oh, and now we're back to the Lord of the Rings, because that was just a Gollum voice.
He's kind of a Gollum-esque character.
He's kind of a Gollum. He stole your preciouses.
He's a Gollum-like.
Gross.
Wish you wouldn't, bud. Look at him. Staring at us.
Awful. I want to crush it betwixt my fingers.
I did it!
You just bop it under the chin. Ba 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 ba. The fuck?
I hope you enjoyed how mercifully brief that was, because there's gonna be another one later on.
Yeah, that sure feels that way. Ooh.
Look at this guy. He's like, anyway.
Oh hey, mouth of truth-ish, I guess. Except not really, because you just stick your hand in it, and it's not a fountain.
This is a pretty cool tower, though.
That's a cool tower.
I like the crow queen, the crow witch's design aesthetic.
It's giving me Ganon's Tower 64 vibes. But no fancy rainbow bridge leading up to it, unfortunately.
This game needs to be gayer.
Desperately needs it. Too many ladies going up and touching on Mathia Gabe, and then he stabs them in his sleep like a psychopath. Is this the same guy that you've said here, honey, or is this a different man?
This is a different man.
I want to see this man.
This dude's a cannibal who maybe killed between 6 to 65 people.
6 to 65.
That's
yeah.
That's a pretty big range.
Yeah,
big
sure
window.
Is. Sure is. He's a cannibal.
He looks like a cannibal.
Yeah, also an arsonist.
Yeah, that looks like what happens when you eat people.
Yeah.
It is a sad tale of the witch who guards this fortress.
Ooh.
He was an arsonist because he was sexually aroused by fire.
Not so dissimilar to our brave hero. Yet pity is not.
You can't fuck fire, sir.
You can try once.
The pity of these so-called
you sure can.
Creatures will be laid aside for revenge, and so goodbye, once beautiful Malphus. You will trouble mankind no more, and when you are gone into the void, know that love destroyed you in the end.
Damn, I kind of want to know the tragic backstory of this crow witch.
Alright, alright.
A bitch loves a tragic backstory. I'm bitch in this scenario.
It's true. It's true.
What is the thing for this one? Hold on. Do we have any information here? Here's a Brotherhood Night Scroll. The legend of Malphus is known to me, and yet I never thought that I would contemplate doing battle with her face to face and alone. I have a plan on how to defeat her. It says that she launches her eggs at you, and they immediately hatch into hideous children.
Can we reread that sentence real quick?
It is said that she launches her eggs at you, and they immediately hatch into hideous children. Weaponized
you get that
birth.
You get that off a Facebook truth page or what?
A cloaca cannon.
Cloaca cannon? Fuck!
I surmise that if one could somehow throw her eggs back at her, one could stop the brood hatching and give her a taste of her own medicine. But how to do it exactly? If only I had some kind of combat cross. What is my trial for this? Finish the level and defeat the
Are we
crow
fighting fucking Kazooie or what?
Basically. Let's see if we can find the Malphus the Crow Witch here. Real quick. Here's Cornell.
He looks way cooler in the art, because you can't see the top of his head as much.
And here is the Lycanthrope Dark Lord, who also
That's
looks
too
cooler.
much of his head, but he does look cool. The artwork has less focus on his poops.
I blacked out for a second there when you said that. Anyway, here's the Crow Witch.
I like this.
It is said that this monster was once a beautiful woman, a witch who inhabited the mountains that surround the fortress. She was treated with respect and admiration, with many people traveling from distant regions for her sage advice. During this time, she fell in love with a prince who lived in the keep. Besotted with him, she used her powers to concoct potions of love and enchantment so that she could have him for herself. Alas, another witch entrapped him, and he met a most gruesome end. Mad with grief, Malphus threw herself from the top of the tower and landed on the rocks below. Incredibly, she survived the fall, though her body was horribly broken. The crows fed on her, and she on them, and over many centuries her powers grew until she transformed into the twisted, bird-like creature she is now, intent on feeding on corpses for food. Her cries of maddened rage fill the long, dark valleys below the fortress and echo around the tower that was once a place of love and hope.
Cool.
It's a pretty dope backstory, actually.
Super cool, actually.
Sorry about the dude you were in love with, though.
Yeah, sorry he got snatched up by somebody else and brutally murdered.
That sucks, bro. That's rough, buddy. If ever there was a time where "that's rough, buddy" was incredibly appropriate, it would be here.
It's nice and sunny out.
It is.
At least on that one side of the tower. Lovely day for a climb.
It is. Lovely day to fight a giant crow beast.
Let's fucking go.
Seems like it's probably cold, though. Just based on, like, you know, us being on a mountaintop and there being snow and everything. That stained glass window is probably really old. Bark, 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 bark.
I'm so sorry.
Bark, bark, bark. Have you considered bark?
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
I think somebody's getting to go on a walk and everybody else is not.
Aww.
So, cries of jealousy and outrage. Alright, we're spinning, we're spinning.
Sword,
spinning.
master of swords, yeah. Ow.
Ooh,
Wish you'd stop
got
stabbing me,
moves.
bud.
That's kind of his thing, though. He's got a sword.
Ow. Blocked. You know what one of my favorite, like, tropes in media is?
What is?
Is when a dude gets stabbed with, like, a sword or, like, a knife or something, and, like, their reaction is to pull it out and then stab the other person with it.
That is pretty good.
It's like, you didn't stab me, you gave me a knife, idiot.
Yet another variation of, now I have your powers.
Pretty much. Ow.
Ooh.
Pretty cool kill animation.
You
What are
cannot
these?
carry any more daggers, though.
Damn. What are these guys weak to? Because I kind of want to be done with this. I don't like fighting these guys. Like, they're cool enemies. I don't like fighting. They're weak to basically everything. That's fine. Alright, let's do this. Light Fairy, go. Damn. No. Ow.
Oh.
No. No.
Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile.
I want to cast Magic Missile. I attack the darkness.
Oh, there's those vampire crows again.
It's not quite Deadly Premonition style squirrels that sound like monkeys, but it's pretty close.
Same category, I would think.
We're in the general ballpark, yeah. So there's a bunch of like puddles of water around this arena. I believe when those guys charge up their sword, if you're standing in like a puddle of water, they can electrify the water. Which is an interesting little detail for like kind of an environmental hazard. I think that's pretty neat. Here's some more. Let me just fireball, 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 ow. Fireball, fireball, ow. Fireball, fireball, ow. Son of a bitch. Hey, wouldn't it be hilarious if I did this? Because again, I don't really like fighting these guys.
Get him out of here.
Begone, thought.
Hooray!
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. I feel like maybe you could have just used the environment to kind of, you know, railroad me up there, but, you know, that's fine. Using cameras, cutscenes. It's okay. It's all good.
They just really wanted to show off those nice camera angles.
They are really nice camera angles, actually. Like, this is, like, I've talked about it multiple times. It's a very pretty game. Very.
Yeah, this game's cinematic as hell.
Very nice art direction. And again, I've talked about it before. If you can get the art book for this game, I highly recommend it. Like, even if like you end up not really being a fan of the game itself, like that art book fucks.
Is it still on sale?
I'm pretty sure. Let me go check Amazon real quick. Cuz I got it pretty well after the fact. Lords of Shadow art book.
Because, like, I can write that off on my taxes, technically, so...
US Amazon, it is under $30. It is $28.49. USD.
Okay.
So, like, not too bad, really.
Not terrible.
So I'm reading this cannibal's interview.
I desperately want to hear about the cannibal. Maybe not too desperately based on that reaction, but like I'm interested.
Quote, we had a ritual where we ate sex parts. The women parts were the titty nipples, and the hole where the dick goes in. Prosecutor, the vagina? I guess. It's like a little bag of muscles. Prosecutor, again, you cut out their cunts? Yeah, whatever it's called, a sex part. A hole the woman has.
If you're gonna be eating it, for the love of God, at least know its name. Come on.
Nope.
He just calls it the hole?
Yeah, well, he, didn't prefer women. So.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm still kind of hung up on titty nipple.
Yeah, titty nipples. So the prosecutor continues to ask, what about the males? Well, you cut off the Peter, cut off the balls.
Right, of course.
You fry it all up. No, it's like put in a little stew pot. The guy who cooks it makes it like a soup or a stew. It's a secret recipe from like 1,000 years ago. Because if you haven't noticed, he's in a cult right now. Yeah, he's in a cult called the Death of Hands, or the Hands of Death. The Hands of Death, that's what it is.
I was gonna say Death of Hands would have been a way cooler cult name.
Yeah. So then the prosecutor asks how it tastes. Not bad. Part of the woman around the pussy hole is like lips, sort of chewy and rubbery. The balls are damn good when fried. Use a little batter in a fryer and it's a real treat. Crispy. Like a crispy chestnut. Fresh fried balls is one of my favorites.
God, anybody who sticks around for 2 hours and 40 minutes on this VOD is going to be in for a treat. Jesus Christ.
Literally and figuratively.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You asked. That's the tame part. There's a lot in this that is not good.
I would imagine.
Part.
Again,
because
he is a cannibal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boss time.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Venom Lad. I am so sorry.
Don't worry about us. Look at the pretty birds.
Yeah,
Look,
there's birds on
birds
stream.
now.
Squaw squaw.
They got little skulls painted on their
Sweet.
faces.
They're so cute. They're so cute. I love them. There's a dead guy over there.
There sure is.
Cole, don't attack me.
You have to wait till tomorrow for that. Yeah!
Ah.
Oh.
Oh. So it is Kazooie.
It's fucking Kazooie. Oh, kind of digging the little guy she throws out, though.
Yeah, those are her
He's
hideous
fun.
children.
Oh, her hideous children! I love them!
So I'm supposed to kill no more than 2 of them to complete the trial, and I don't think I'm gonna succeed at this one. Ow. Really wish you wouldn't hit me, bud. Sport champ. Is there, do we have, like, hold on. Is there a bestiary and a bestiary? Bestiary?
Best bestiary ever.
Witch child! These half-human, half-bird-like creatures are the progeny of the crow witch Malphus. The witch children are able to breathe fire and are extremely volatile, oftentimes dying in a blazing explosion. However, like most magically summoned entities, their existence is short-lived, and they tend to die naturally a few days after their quote-unquote birth.
Jeez, give her a break, people! Can't have a man's, can't have a body, can't have her kids stick around. Sheesh!
Crow witch Malphus got it rough.
coming?
Ah, beans!
so rough.
Ah, beans.
Ah, she's about to hawk them at me.
All the little dizzy stars. She's so cute. This is the cutest boss so far. Adorable.
Definitely,
Honestly.
definitely better looking than the werewolf Shadow Lord. Ooh.
We mashin', we mashin'. Ooh.
Stuck the landing.
Cool guy landing. Why are we beating her up again? Just because?
We have to defeat her in order to get to the land of the vampires.
Is she guarding transportation or something, or just...
She's just kind of guarding the pass.
Oh, okay, okay, fair. I thought we were just, like, breaking and entering her nice house.
We're definitely doing that. But, like, that's kind of part of it.
Okay.
Can I... get out of here without killing this guy. It'd be nice. I would like to complete the challenge. But if I need to kill this guy for her to spit more eggs... Oh, no. Looks like we might... Oh, no. This is just sending the crows after me again. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Oh well, challenge failed. It happens.
Ooh.
Let's McFucking go. What do I need to mash now? Oh, it's B! Like the button B. What a fucking scream. Did you hear that? Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Oh. Damn. Rip in peace. Oh. Give me 1 second.
You okay?
Natalie.
Natalie! Hey.
Wine.
Ooh. Am I writing this down again? Okay. That sounds really annoying. Sounds like it's not fun at all.
Hey, guess what? Chupacabra stole your stuff.
I forgot to unmute myself on stream.
Oh no!
Hi, Natalie.
Gage was being a good husband and helping me bring stuff in.
Good husband indeed.
I got 4 big bottles of wine because we're getting litty for the Lord tomorrow. Woo!
Woohoo!
Woo!
But yeah, I don't want to do the annoying Chupacabras level.
No.
As my last thing on the stream. So we'll do it first thing next week.
Hey!
I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. These streams are consistently a hoot. I would say is the best way to describe them.
They're definitely something.
Like, I always have fun having y'all on. So thank you for joining me.
I'm glad. Thank you for having us.
Yes,
so we
thank
can
you.
spout more cursed knowledge at you.
Yeah.
While you're trying to play a video game.
So we are stopping at pretty much, I think, the start of chapter 5. Chapter 5 is a bit of a long one as we start getting into the lands of the vampires. And then,
yay, vampires, though.
when do we actually fight the vampires? Because this is where we start. Chapter 6 is where we get to the actual castle. And by the way,
Castlevania castle?
The Castlevania castle, in fact.
Oh, shit.
The castle which will go on to also become the Vania. And then...
Awesome.
God, then chapter 7... Chapter
There's
8.
a lot of game here. There's a lot of game here.
Okay, so chapter 8 is where we fight the vampire mommy.
Okay. We got a ways to go.
Chapter 9, I think, is one of my favorite chapters. And I'm just looking here. Titan Graveyard. The Dracolic. Final Fight. And then the DLC.
Nice.
The DLC that if you play it on anything other than easy is stupid difficult. And I hate it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it there. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. If you enjoy the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. They're all available at Tier 1 now. So if you're subscribed, you've got all of them. So enjoy that.
Every emote.
All of them. All of my cats.
Wonderful, wonderful cats.
They're delightful. Every single one. There they are. Thank you, Pulpin. Art for the stream. Acid Shark was done by Cosmindart on Twitter. That's Cosmindart. He does fantastic work. Highly recommend checking his stuff out. And Audrey B, where can folks find you?
Team Capel everywhere.
Don't email
all
them.
of the places.
Don't email
Please. No emails.
Not yet.
And I'm actually going to end up needing to update these the art on the stream and the thumbnails pretty soon, it seems like.
We're chugging along on it. I haven't done any work on it today because it was pick up the big Chungus day, but maybe later tonight. Maybe.
Well, if you email us, it better involve money.
Very straightforward.
Only accepting email if it's money for basically no reason.
Money forward emails only.
Upcoming streams. So, because I'm going to be busy for most of the day tomorrow, I will be pushing the Saturday streams to Sunday. Saturday stream to Sunday this week. I will be playing Dead Space Extraction, which again is the light gun Dead Space game for the Wii. It was also on the PS3. Using,
but it didn't have a Wii Zapper, so what's the point?
Did not have a Wii Zapper. It used the PlayStation Move.
Not as fun.
Not as fun. They got the orbs.
They do have orbs, which are hilarious in hindsight.
Yeah. I've got a few of those controllers at this point. Because I've got the PSVR, you see.
Oh, right.
I gotta see if I can figure out, like, a good setup for PSVR. Because, like, my initial thought was just like, oh, I don't have any space to, like, really kind of, like, turn myself towards the TV and have enough room for the PSVR. But then I realized, wait, I don't really need to set it up on the TV, actually. It's VR. I can point myself in whatever fucking direction I want.
And we're just along for the ride.
Yeah. The only issue with VR is that, like, I need to have, like, a co-host in the room for that.
That's fair. You need a spotter.
Yeah, someone to read the chat, or else I'm never going to see anything anyone says. What else? What else? What else? Next Wednesday is going to be more,
Zoodle?
Twilight Princess? Yeah, Zoodle. Twilight Princess.
Where are we at Twilight Princess? Because my internet shitted out.
The last thing... Yeah, the last thing that I did was I finished the Sky Temple.
Okay,
so
getting up there then.
So I will not be doing the Twilight Kingdom next week. I'm going to be doing the Cave of Ordeals, getting the better quiver, and then attempting the Cave of Shadows.
Ah... Cave what gave me claustrophobia at some point when I was a child.
I gotta build up the dog figurine so that I can use it in Breathy Wilds.
Ah, yes, yes.
Next Thursday we will be starting God of War 2, which if B successfully manages to peer pressure me over the course of the next week, I will probably end up using the COD of War costume.
Gage, I will just talk in ooh voice. To you, unless if you don't know, or wait.
One more try.
Okay. I will only talk in ooh voice to you, saying horrible things.
Can you manage you wear talking that in ooh voice for that long?
I will do my best.
You will endeavor in order to get this fish costume going.
Yes.
Do you want to do like all the voices?
You'll talk about
what? The voiceover tomorrow in the uwu voice?
I will talk about Tootsies to you, Gage.
Talk about... Hold on.
In uwu voice.
You'll talk about... One more time? I didn't quite hear that.
Feet.
Oh.
Tootsies.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you want to hear about Tootsies?
Yeah, okay. I'll use the COD of War costume.
Thank you. That didn't take long.
Expertly done, dear. Very efficient.
And then we'll be back next Friday with more Castlevania Lords of Shadow. What do y'all have coming up? Y'all got, obviously, more Persona 5 tomorrow, which I'm very excited for.
Yeah.
And then rest forever.
We might do something on Wednesday. Wait, what day is Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Hang on, what day is Wednesday?
Wednesday.
No,
It's 420, baby!
It is 420. Okay, so we're safe. Because the day before is I had to spend time with my mom.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we want to do for 420?
I'll have a gummy.
Okay.
You have to...
And then I don't know. We'll see.
You have to eat it before stream, because if you do it on stream, you could potentially get... I actually don't know how that works, now that I'm thinking about it.
I mean, they can't stop us from streaming after we've imbibed, right? So...
Yeah,
it's Delta 8 gummies. It's not even...
Yeah, it's just like for sleeping and shit.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
These ones aren't drugs.
It's... Meducational.
What?
Medicinal.
Okay. Like how turkey has crack in it.
Exactly.
Fuck off!
Okay, my controller died, so give me 1 second.
Your controller did die.
Oh, we gotta go. We'll figure it out.
1 sec. I gotta plug my controller in before we can end the stream. Y'all talk about what you're planning to do.
Okay, well...
We have no plan for Wednesdays because we never know what the fuck to do on Wednesdays. Thus, why we did Uno on Wednesday last.
Yeah, I don't think I could do Uno while also having eaten a gummy. I think I will be even less attentive.
I giggled so much.
I will be even less attentive. I will miss all of my turns. It will be a fucking travesty for everyone who has to watch it. I'm calling that now.
I was fine.
You were fine.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we'll figure it out ahead of time, but I guess 420 stream.
Do y'all
maybe if Audrey's arms work.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do y'all expect to go back to streaming on Mondays as well anytime soon, or are you still kind of recovering from your various sicknesses?
Well, honestly, it's that, and like because we're regularly streaming with you on Friday, it's like we're kind of already doing like
3 streams a week.
Our designated 3 streams a week. So I don't know, it's feeling pretty good like this right now, honestly.
Y'all deserve the time off.
Like if anything, like maybe we could do like I'll just fucking run OBS while we do this and just like capture your screen. I don't know. But we'll figure something out.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I want to thank y'all for coming by, and I will see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care.
Bye. Everyone!